bear with me. Right, let me just go out of that and just check the audio on this channel. UK Freedom Channel, YouTube. Just testing the audio. And the facts, I'm having all my suitcases and luggage and belongings washed out, repackaged, put my suitcases, because the powers that be are going to come for me this week. Unlawfully. Okay, I'm just going to edit this out. Go back on this channel on the 23rd of the, this is what's going on. So, UK and Y cuts, health, care, NHS, housing, etc. And I'm just going to put danger. It is dangerous. Dangerous. Public knowledge. Disabled. Disabled people. And it's about the Court of Protection and DOLS statute law. Be aware. Fact 2019 2020. I'm just going to play the audio. My edit is in the settings. I need to edit this. I don't know how to do this. Let me go into edit. Oh my goodness me, I don't know what has caused that interference. Let me put it on mobile data. I hope that doesn't cut off my stream. I've got important information to share. I'm going to see if it does. I'm going to put it on mobile data on my mate's device. Bear with me. Don't know what the hell that interference noise is. It's piercing to the ear. I've got bad hearing. I was going to try and put word text on this accessibility. Now I'll do it on another stream maybe tomorrow to do a part 2. So this is a part 1. Let me just try it again. Bear with your ears if you're hearing a perching sound. Oh, for God's sake. I do apologise about that sound. Let me try and see if I'll try and get this software on my laptop. Right. If you can actually, I'm just going to show you the words, what I'm about to show you. Let me switch off this mobile data back. Save my data. They're doing this to me this week. And this is serious. But implications to everyone in my situation. And I'll tell you why. I've got a backup phone, thank God. and I'm very poorly. Right, this is what the evidence I'm on yogurt at the moment. I'm trying to put this on the table. Right, I don't know if you can see that. Let me test it on my device. I'm going to point, and this is, where's my camera? The date, if you can hear me, is last Thursday's date, 2019. I hope this broadcast, let me just check on the channel. Right, I'm pointing, and I hope you can read and see. The reason why there is massive cutbacks in adult health social care in my area, England, says poor connection, and this map I'm using. It's basically the contracts with private, it's nothing new, but the amount is billions. Private, that's the amount of millions building work over the years that's gone on public buildings, schools and care homes. Sure Trust, I knew it was, because I had evidence. That's why they discredited me at the end of, they're still doing it, end of 2000. Let me check on the channel, see what the pitch and noise has gone. I do apologise if that's interference. Let me try again. I do apologise if that's interference. It's gone now. Okay. Right, the interference is gone. That's thank goodness. This is on UK Freedom Channel. I recommend, I'm about to show you something in a minute. I don't know how to edit anything else out. Seriously, things are heating up. If you go back on this channel, you will know what's been going on for all this time with many subjects of my situation, and I will always share to help others who may not be aware. And this is, I live next door to this massive public building, and what I found out last week shocked me, well, it's not shocked me, but I know now what's going on. They'll be pushing the statute law on me any day now. Let me get rid of the pop-up. I'm trying to work with an app. Hopefully. Oh, for God's sake. Excuse me. I don't know what's happened to this device. It keeps being hacked into. Let me just see if you can still hear. After restart it, the phone's been hacked. Let me try again. These things I've spoken of you that ye should not be offended. They will take you off the synagogues. Yea, they come as well to kill you, that ye doeth God's service. And these things will they do unto you because they have not known the Father. I live next door to this massive public building, and what I found out last week shocked me. It was not shocked me, but I know now what's going on. They've been pushing the statute law on me any day now. Let me get rid of the pop-up. I'm trying to work with an app. You want to do this? Oh, God, excuse me. I don't know what's happened to this device. It keeps being hacked into. Let me just see if it's still here. After restart it, the phone's been hacked. I'm going to replay it now. I've got another device to backing me big time, because what I'm about to share. Backing me big time, because what I'm about to share. Right, it's working on that phone. And just get rid of that data. It's my mate's phone. Let's try it. They're hacking my phones completely. Right, first of all, if you're elderly, warning to all of those elderly people, disabled people, young people, warning. Seriously, warning. The Brexit is an excuse, is a distraction. They're trying to hack me and getting this information out. I'm not anyone special, I just live this. This is a warning from first-hand knowledge. I'm living next door to a building in Northamptonshire. There's serious cuts in every public services is happening now. Stock up absolutely on anything south, like cheap stuff you could do. Ready for this winter, you're not going to find the public services that you used to have. This is the evidence. I don't trust mainstream media, I do research. Right. All of the Age UK areas, day centres, all to close. All the funding, the public funding in this area is about 10 different organisations are going to close, already about to do so. The new statute policy in this area for adult health and public, it's called Public Health and Adult Care now, it's a new department. Right, the funding by Northamptonshire County Council, conjunction with the Northampton Borough Council. If my phone gets hacked right now, you know it's not me. I'm getting a lot of messages by contacts I'm getting loads of messages right now the past 2 days, what's going on nationally, and I can't tell you more right now. I haven't got enough. I've been so ill with myself at the moment. All of the contracts, I repeat, terms are now renegotiating because of the years of it's been in the public paper as well as public knowledge. You can research this, and you'll know, and my sister knows this, that Northamptonshire County Council, the current Chief Exec is the new one, the previous one was Paul Blainton, the public, what they call it, the public lawyer, LGSS Law Limited Company, runs the 151 officer, the new guy has been in place now 3 months, in charge of all public funded contracts. So that means for even winter, if they don't have anyone, you got no friends, trusted friends, because they're busy working, perhaps. For whatever reason, you don't have family. For whatever reason, you're struggling with a disabled child as a family. You only know too well. I'm in a position where they will never repair my secure tender. You go back on the channel about the housing situation, you know what's going on with that. I've been in a position for years bidding, trying to move to a suitable new place to meet my needs. There isn't anywhere. I'm 55, I meet the age group for a space, this place I know, with assisted living, with housing. Well, on the 17th of, I don't know if I said this already, I've got evidence of this, I have to do part 2. I'm short of time today because I'm running down. Part 2, I hopefully get more chance tomorrow, having hopefully a good day. I'm having to get all of my suitcases ready again, going through all my luggage again, because they're going to break in my own, to use this statutory policy. They're going to use the police as a backup, as a welfare concern. This is what they do, because if you have 2 care needs, If you have a hoist, if you have OT equipment, if your care needs are so damn high, the cost of public purse is so high, they want you into a care home. It's not like a nice care home. It's business, it's contracts, and you don't consent, they're going to put a label on you. Allegedly, you lose your mental capacity, so they go to the Birmingham Ministry of Justice, Court Protection. Yeah, this is what's leading to with me, unlawfully, without my consent. The presumption, I survived attempted murder. The date of the attempted murder of the crime was 13th of the 12th, 2002. The only thing I got diagnosed with years ago was post-traumatic stress, because I lived with the effects of this. Right, I won't bore you with those details. The facts of the cost to savings, 438,920 of across all 11. I don't know if you can see that as I hacked in the phone again. The public funded services. Oh, every time there's a pop-up, they keep hacking this damn phone. So I don't know if I'm sharing this. To wait for a minute till it goes off this device. Go on then. Right. If you believe the mainstream media, good luck. But I don't. The Monday to Friday day centres, mainstream at the moment, the chief exec or all these public funded companies, charities as well, relying on public extra contracts and funding to run these day centres, for example, are now in jeopardy. Do you sense the financial reduction? Teresa Grant is the CEO. I've got nothing against these people, I don't know them personally. They've got to save 2.6 million. That was 2016. 1.6 million 2018. What do you think they're doing now? That's a day centre. This is where it comes into it. This was a report. If I hadn't come across this last week, I wouldn't know this. A lot of it's personal to me, but also it's important to others. Ex-council boss says the Conservative Council, the lead in charge of the county council, the PFI deals years ago. I was shocked. I'm not surprised. Been going on since the 90s. 2003, 2004. The Shaw Trust Corporation, national corporation to build, operate specialist care centres in the county. The buildings, and this guy said over the past 15 years, I'd only found out what the Shaw Trust, the contracts, the National Department of Health in London claim that can't get out of the contract. I found this out on this channel. Please research information I found out in November 2018 by chance about trying to get a remedy for my situation. But I didn't know how big this was. The cost of the public purse is $2 million a year. This has been going on for years. They've been running down the county council in the contract terms and conditions, and this is why there was national outcry. And I didn't know this in 2018. To date, I know now. The fact I didn't know with my health deterioration, that the fact that the contracts and the way it works now is worse than ever. I wished I'd never called these people in the first place. Anyway, moving on. How can it be that the public is paying their taxes, their public funded services, and yet it's not going to the services that you believe is being paid for. How much of these government commissioners were drafted in to run the county council in 2018, and it got out how much they were earning? In July, Shaw Trust was ordered to pay back the council, but a small amount, 100,000. We're talking millions of this only just one area in England. How many other areas are there? So it's all private selling of every public services, and it's a part, and they permitted it in July, August public meetings I've seen on their YouTube. NCC Democracy YouTube channel for this area.